Civilization was destroyed by the orders of insane men and carried out by blind followers fulfilling an ancient prophecy of revelation. It was a bitter struggle, pitting man against man against man. A devastating war ravaged the planet as the shallow-minded elite went blow for blow until they annihilated themselves in a suicidal climax. In the midst of all this bedlam and murder, one man struggled to restore some semblance of order. He was a courageous man, a good leader who could strike at the souls of his followers. He was a leader born and fated to lead a quest against this chaos. And finally, the time came when the Admiral could bask in the glory and greatness of his new empire. And in this moment, while the Admiral's army celebrated their victory, there remained one man who was not quite content. It was the Admiral's closest comrade, his comrade in arms, Bodephus. Having learned everything he could from the Admiral, Bodephus could no longer stand in his shadow. He sought to destroy him. Recognizing his opportunity, he exploited the chance to launch a vicious attack on the Admiral. Withstanding this vicious assault, the Admiral was launched into an alternate dimension, a parallel dimension, leaving behind only the two men which he deemed the weakest of them all. At once, the Admiral realized where he was, and he used his powers to regain access to the parallel universe from whence he came.
I don't know what happened here. It happened so fast. Yeah.
Realizing the two survivors were not susceptible to his powers, Bodephus had no choice but to flee.
You're the only two I have left? Fine then. Let us find Bodephus.
And so begins the quest of a man hell-bent on revenge and prepared to lead his remaining men to the ultimate power. The Big Battle is the continuing saga of three men in search of the ultimate power. The first of these men is the Admiral. He is a kung fu master betrayed by his right-hand man Bodephus. After once commanding a huge army, he is now left with his two weakest fighters, the first of which is Sixto Lopez. He is prone to saying the obvious and reciting the inane.
I once heard of a mutant who could warp space around him. Now it seems I have found him.
The second, Abelardo, is a man of one word.
Yeah.
And our hero's nemesis, Bodephus, a cunning expert and brutal kung fu master. In the Big Battle, desperate characters, exhilarating action, and plot twists take audiences to another world where they can be swept up in the drama and intrigue, astounded by the effects, and simply laugh.